So may I have the motion severed? In terms of the main ABCD, with the main bullet points, not the sub-bullet points.
Are they each, every one, or is there?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, J, K.
So is there any that you
Yes, so,
put together, or?
Okay, so maybe I could speak to that, and then you could decide whether you can vote or not. So I do not intend to vote for any sections of this motion that include the amended definition of social housing as per Councillor Carr's amendment of that definition, because I believe, as I said earlier, it's inadequate to meet the needs of the downtown Eastside community. I will not vote for K, which is a micro-dwelling units, because I believe that is for discussion with the community. I know that that's necessary from an economic point of view, but I think it needs more discussion. I will not vote for the policies and guidelines of grade SROs, because those specifically state only 1/3 of the ultimate rents will be at shelter rates. I will vote for the sections which extend a moratorium on primary liquor licenses, amending the parking bylaw, involving residents in ongoing monitoring, the advocacy strategy, fast-tracking Aboriginal health and wellness, and continuing work on the local economy and arts and culture, and the motion to thank people. Those pieces of it, I will vote for. In general, is that enough to give you instructions about your?
We'll just separate them out for me.
Okay, thank you. Okay, then in overall comment, what I want to say is that, first of all, thank you. I can hear in people's statements, including Councillor Adriane and so many of you who came forward and spoke, and in our staff and their answering of questions, that so much energy, thought, work, heart, and soul went into the development of this draft plan, and I thank everyone for the work that you've done to produce this. I do believe, however, that this plan falls short of the goal that I think is the primary goal in everyone's mind, which is to address the homeless and the housing crisis in the downtown Eastside. That's not all that the plan is about, but I think that is an overriding concern, not only of people who live in the downtown Eastside, but people who live in the city. And it falls short because the definition of social housing is such that in reaching for that social housing, we will not reach to a goal that is adequate enough to supply enough social housing to meet the needs of the people who live in the downtown Eastside. Let's be clear, 1/3 of social housing at the shelter rate is a defined goal in the social housing definition, means that in the downtown Eastside Oppenheimer district, that would be 20% of the shelter rate. In Kawasa and Hastings East, it'll be 7 to 10% of the housing that's built. I was very inspired and very moved by the speakers who came. And one thing that you instilled in me was the belief that even if you fall short of the goal, it is so important to set the goal to meet the needs, to set the goal as a realistic goal, to really get to where you know you need to get to. It's kind of like, I believe you really have to reach for the stars. And if you get to the moon, yay. And if you don't reach for the stars, you're not going to get to the moon. And we need to be clear what the needs are, what we need to define as the means to get there, and then work our butts off to get the resources to be able to put that plan into implementation. So, as a consequence, I'm voting only for pieces of it, as you say, but I really want to leave all of you with that feeling that you cannot give up hope. The plan isn't maybe what people here spoke to as what they want, but I urge you not to give up hope in terms of what can be achieved. If there's anything I've learned out of these hearings, it's the strength of community in the downtown Eastside. And so I thank you for that. And